Hi, my name is Michael. I'm going to teach you how to back up your MacBook on a flash drive using Time Machine. So here we go. Okay, so I tried this once before using a flash drive. This one is 512 gigabytes, but when you plug it in, my computer says it's only 500 gigabytes, and my MacBook is 512 gigabytes. I mean, I think I could have still gotten away with just using the 512 gigabyte flash drive, but it's always nice to have more memory because the more memory on your drive, the further back in time you can go back for your Mac OS backups. Um, so I just decided to get the bigger drive. So yeah, now I'm going to plug it in. And the thing about this drive is it has the USB-A and USB-C ports, which is cool. But I think most drives they still use USB-A. So what you would have to do is you got to get an adapter like this. This is a USB-C male to USB-A female adapter, and then from there you can plug it into your MacBook, and then you can. What I have here is a splitter. So now I have 4 USB-A ports going into one USB-C port on my MacBook. But you don't have to do that. What you could do is you could just plug in your drive into your adapter and then just plug it in there. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and plug this thing in to my splitter, and then we'll open it up on disk utility. Okay, so I just plugged it in right there. And then this is a brand new drive. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to format the drive, or just like completely wipe it off of all of its factory defaults. So what we'll do here is we're gonna go to the magnifying glass up here, and then we're gonna type in disk utility. It auto completes, so I'm just gonna press enter. And there it shows all of our drives. So PNY-TM, that's the 512 gigabyte drive. Duo Link 32, that's the one that I just plugged in. Let's see if anything is on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up Finder. Let's see, nothing is in there. And it is the exFAT format. I'm not totally sure what the differences are between all the formats, but what I like to do is I just like to erase the drives. So if you just go up here and click erase, that will show you an option to format the drive using, well, I'm going to use macOS Extended just because it's like macOS specific. So I don't know, I feel like it should be more reliable because it's made specifically for macOS. And then I'm going to rename this to, I already have a drive named PNY-TM. I'll just name it PNY-TM anyways because I'm going to get rid of the other drive because it's not enough space on that one. So I'm going to press erase or click on erase. And then from there, it has erased successfully. I'm going to click done. I should eject the other drive. So I'm going to press that little triangle on top of a line icon. That ejects the drive. And then now I just unplugged this thing because I'm going to return it because I don't need it. And then from there, we have a completely formatted, wiped drive. It's called PNY-TM. And then now we're going to go to the Time Machine I guess settings. So what you can do to go there is you open up Spotlight, you type in system settings, and then you search for just Time Machine. It was there. Okay, there we go. Okay, and this is my old drive, so I'm gonna select it and then I'm gonna press the minus icon. Usually you don't have to do this, but because I already done this before with a different drive, I'm gonna forget that destination. Okay, now we are going to add a backup disk, and there is the drive I just plugged in. It's the pny-tm drive. There's a little less than a terabyte of data of space available, so I'm just going to press setup disk. And then I'm going to choose to encrypt this disk because my computer is encrypted, so I might as well just encrypt my disk with the same or a different password than my MacBook. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, so I'm just going to enter in the password there, and then I'm going to put in the hint, and then disk usage limit. You might as well just use the whole disk for Time Machine, so I would just say don't put a limit on it. And then when you're done putting in the password, I'm going to click done. So yeah, one moment, please. Okay, I have put in my password and the hint, and now I'm going to press done. Okay, well, I don't know if it matters if you saw how long the password is, whatever. And then here it says it's gonna back up the disk in 50 something seconds. I don't know why it just doesn't do it immediately. So what you can do is, well, you probably want to have the Time Machine little icon in your menu bar up here. Oh wait, actually, that's up. No, right here. This is the icon. So you could just press backup now, and then it should start backing up like right now instead of waiting 50 seconds or whatever. To get the icon here, you might not have it. You just press, you click on options, and I don't know, maybe, let's see, Time Machine menu. I don't know, if it's not there, just let me know in the comments and then I'll tell you. But yeah, so now we just wait, and yeah. Okay, so while my Mac is backing up its drive data onto the Time Machine drive, I actually just found out to get the Time Machine icon in your menu bar, what you got to do is you go to Control Center. So I'm going to go search for Control Center here. Control Center. And then from there, I'm going to scroll down, and there is the option to show the Time Machine icon in the menu bar or not. So I like having it in the menu bar, so I leave it on. So yeah. From there, you can add multiple drives for your Time Machine because you want to have multiple backups of your computer in different locations, just in case something terrible happens. Hopefully not. Yeah. What I do actually is, this is a Faraday bag. It blocks out like radio frequency stuff. So like if a Carrington event happens again, which it will eventually, I guess my drives inside this bag won't like be damaged as badly. I don't know. Maybe that's just kind of overkill, but it probably is a good idea to have multiple Time Machine drives. It's already good to have like just one Time Machine drive, but I guess more is better. And you never know when your data is just gonna like go away, and you have all that work lost. It has happened to me once where my SSD on my MacBook died, but luckily I had Time Machine. I only had one drive of that Time Machine, so I was able to just back up or like reboot my my repaired MacBook, and then everything was almost back to normal. I think the Time Machine was like a couple minutes before the drive died, so there's a couple minutes of work lost there. But anyways, that's how you can set up Time Machine on your MacBook or your Mac or anything that runs macOS. All right, see ya. Bye.